I bet you can guess what the answer would be because we have done 2 so far. We've gotten 2 of our 3 answers. But let's look and see. Again, here's my equal sign. Once I get down to solving, whatever I do to one side, add, subtract, multiply, or divide a new thing, I have to add, subtract, multiply, or divide that same thing on the other side. But before we get there, we're going to simplify. And that is remove parentheses, clear fractions or decimals, combine like terms. Generally speaking, if you've removed parentheses, there it very likely will be some like terms to combine. Not all the time, but often. So little trick here. We have this 2 next to this x minus 7, but it is not just a 2. A sign belongs to the number coming after it. So we have a negative 2 times x minus 7. So when I distribute this guy, I am distributing negative 2 times x, and a sign belongs to this number coming after it. So this is negative 2 times negative 7. Very important. I know negatives are what trip many of us up. So I have negative 2 times x, and I have negative 2 times negative 7. Remember to write down that plus x that's already there. Negative 2 times x, negative 2x, negative 2 times negative 7. A negative times a negative is a positive 14. And then that x that was already there. We're going to combine some like terms now. We have a negative 2x and we have a positive x. If there's not a number stuck to the x, then we know that that number is a 1. We just assume ones exist because they're all over the place. So we would never finish writing if we wanted to make sure we wrote them all. I owe you $2. I pay you $1. That means now I only owe you 1. Plus that 14. Over here, there is no simplifying to do. So I can write my equal sign and just copy those down. There's no fractions or decimals to clear, no parentheses to get rid of, no like terms to combine. So I have almost finished simplifying. I need to remember that negative 1x is the same as just negative x. You might see it, but that's okay if you don't. We'll keep going. Now we're going to solve. Add or subtract to get the x's called variables on the left of the equal sign. Then add or subtract to get constants on the right. Remember, that is just a guideline. You could choose to get the constants on the left and the variables on the right. However, when you move into inequalities, it simplifies your life to get the variables on the left. And then if we have anything, we would multiply or divide to get x alone. Alrighty, so first step, get variables on the left. Here is a variable that's not on the left. I'm going to do the opposite of minus x, which is plus x. If I add x to one side of my equal sign, I need to go find a like term and add x to the other side. Alrighty, so negative x plus x goes to 0, and I have just 14 here. Over here, negative x plus x, again, exactly goes to 0, and I have just 14. So what have I found? I have 14 is always equal to itself. I have an identity. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have any other problems that you're struggling with, and I will be glad to work with you personally or record a video for you.